What's going on, guys? It's me, KingStix. I'm going to be showing you step by step how to crush on Xin Zhao Jungle here in Season 10. The most important thing when you pick Xin Zhao is make sure you pick him against a weak early jungler like Evelynn or a tank jungler. Xin Zhao is extremely consistent and he's a great pickup for beginner junglers. Consistency is by far the most important aspect if you are a beginner jungler or if you are a beginner in League of Legends in general, which is why I'm excited to announce that I partnered up with 𝐒𝐿𝐻 to make this video. Gaining a competitive edge is all about information. 𝐒𝐿𝐻 gives you that information before each and every game. See stats of the best performing champions, get valuable counter ban information, import high performing rune pages during champ select with just one click, scout enemies and allies to know exactly what to expect from them and to also form a strategy going into the game. With 𝐒𝐿𝐻 you can spend those critical pre-game minutes analyzing your matchup instead of pulling up 3 browser tabs and 2 apps trying to get the necessary info. 𝐒𝐿𝐻 also supports teamfight tactics. If you're serious about growing as a player and increasing your chances of winning, 𝐒𝐿𝐻 is 100% free, so make sure to download it. Link down in the description below. Join the 1.6 million players already using 𝐒𝐿𝐻 and go dominate the Rift. And back to the Xin guide. Xin Zhao's invade isn't the greatest. You do have your slow and your dash, but other than that, it's not going to be quite the same as like an 𝐒𝐿𝐻 invade. The 𝐒𝐿𝐻 invade level 1 is the strongest jungler invade, but that's not the point. If you're playing Xin Zhao, you're playing him to beat up against a weak early game jungler like Evelynn or a tank jungler, and you want to start on the same side they do. So in this case, I'm going to ward her blue. Normally you should ward the red, but here in Season 10, you can get level 3 just off of 2 camps plus Gromp, which is why there's a good chance she's going to start with her bot lane here. So you want to get your ward down no later than 155. Then you want to reset, get your Oracle Lens. That way on your first gank, it'll be pretty much up off of cooldown. Makes it really easy to gank early on. And you'll be on your first camp here getting a leash. Oh, there she is. Looks like she's starting on my blue, so I can play accordingly. I'm going to get a leash from my bot lane. Here we go. And these are my runes, guys. Going for the Hella Blades, Relentless Hunter, Nimbus Cloak, and Water Walking is huge. It's going to make you infinitely sticky. It looks like Evelynn just invaded my blue buff, so I'm actually not going to want to... Ooh, that's scary when they leash for that long. I'm not going to want to go to my blue buff. It's not going to be there. It's going to be a waste of time, so instead I'm just going to hop the wall and take hers. My gank Xin Zhao, she keeps stepping up here. I don't think she warded it. But if I could get behind her, I don't want to give away my position though, since I don't think that gank's going to turn out. Going to take the plant. Looks like Evelynn went top after just my blue. She has blue buff and 4 CS. That means she only took 1 camp. Each camp worth 4 CS. Yeah, she's not getting much, man. Everyone's still in lane. No one's trying to stop me. I don't think this is even warded. So she got low on health. She's going to do golems, red, and raptors, or maybe just red wraps into this area. So what I want to do is I'm going to take her golems, and then I'll be taking her wolves, and then I think she's going to walk into me. She was low enough on health to where I don't think she's actually going to take her golems. So I could go to her wolves and kill her, but I am level 3 now just off of 2 camps plus Gromp. I think this is gankable right here. We'll use this to know if this is warded. My oracles. It's not. This is a kill. I want to walk up on her. Morgana missed her snare somehow. Lord knows. I don't know how. She missed her snare when she had no flash. But good job on Morgana with the black shield. Easy gank. As you saw, I held on. Scuttle's about to come up. I'm just going to wait for Scuttle. I don't want to go all the way back over here. I'm going to take Scuttle in the mid gank and pressure the other Scuttle. Hopefully Evelynn won't be on it. As you can see on Xin Zhao, if you come up behind the enemies, you can hold on to your E for quite a while. Ideally, you don't want to use your E to engage on them. You just want to walk at them and start hitting them with your Qs, and that will pressure them into flashing. After they flash away, you can then close the distance with your E. If you're constantly closing the distance with your E before they use their flash, then you're not going to be getting many kills. Xin Zhao really slow reaction times. Oh, wow, she's going to get messed up there. I'm dead. That sucks, man. It's whatever. At the end of the day, I still got the resources I needed to take. Max W first, level at 3rd. I still got the resources I need to take, and we got all of Xin Zhao's sums. We got her flash ignite, and I still have my flash, so I can come back, pressure this lane. She still missed quite a bit of CS, so me dying there isn't the end of the world. Plus, Evelynn had already taken my blue, so by me dying there, it's not like Evelynn took anything of mine. 16 CS. She took my blue. She probably full cleared this side then. But she didn't take Scuttle Crab because with the way she pathed, Scuttle Crab's still probably up. Yeah. It's important whenever you see the enemies on the map, guys. You got to press tab, see how much CS they have. If you're not doing that, you're just throwing away information. You need to make smart moves. Yasuo's low on health. I see Rengar shoving up. He's full health. Need to figure out what his health is at. He's diveable. And with the Nimbus Cloak, me using my Red Smite is going to give me massive movement speed. Okay, we're just going to dive him. I'm going to pressure the turret. It's almost 5 minutes, so we'll be doing full damage to top lane turret. And I'm just going to dive him. I'm going to walk up and Q. Well, that was unfortunate that... Oh, look, we still got the kill on Yasuo. That's awesome. Yasuo ended up flashing. That's a top. Even though I'm low on health, I can take her. Trust me. Her golems, she never took them. They're still level 1. She's probably going to come over here. Okay, yeah, here she is. Come on, Evelyn. And oh, that little tease, dude. I think she knows I'm over here. This must have been warded. There's no reason for her to walk around this. Like, oh, man, that would have been such an easy kill. Oh, well, I'll take this. I'll hold it in the bush so if Yas comes, I can still run. Yeah, he doesn't know I'm here. He didn't react at all to my position. And then I will be resetting to be at my red buff exactly at its spawn. Looks like, yeah. So the main thing on Xin Zhao is you want to path into the enemy's jungle, especially around your level 3. And you want to be looking for early ganks. If you're not looking for early ganks and if you never path into the enemy's jungle, then you're not playing to any of your advantages. Because Xin will fall off. Xin falls off. He's an early mid-game champion. So you have to be doing stuff in the... I don't know what the fudge Rengar's doing. There we go. I didn't use my W yet. He was still juking like mad crazy. I should have used it after I had him knocked up. That would have been best. I just didn't really think I was going to land the knock up that easily. But ideally on Xin Zhao, use your W once they're knocked up so they can't dodge it, or if they pin themselves against a wall or something. Now I can show up at my red buff right when it spawns in. I can get my boots. As you can see, red buff spawning in. I'll be there. Evelyn's bot lane, low health. Still no boots. Still really no items. If she stays at this point, since she started on my blue, she's not going to get any resources over here. She might go for Gromp or something stupid. So what I'm going to do is take my red buff straight into Dragon. She won't even try to contest it unless it's warded. And since she doesn't have items or boots, I'll just be able to run her down and rip her apart. All about pressuring. Plus my bot lane has... I don't want to say they have prio right now, but they're at least neutral. Okay, mid lane got prio. Easy dragon. Okay, Evelyn did something stupid. I knew she would. I didn't know she would, but I figured she might. Morgana, move your butt, dude. Morgana, move. Alright, we'll turn on this. Yeah! That was totally worth though. So Evelyn did half of what I thought she would do. Since she was so low on health, no real items, I thought she would take Gromp and just reset, and I would take Dragon for free. But when I saw her taking Scuttle, I can't just sit here. I tried to stop her. She got the speed up, unfortunately, in time. But we got all 3 of them for that. Really, really good. What I am going to do is run... I could run straight back to Dragon. My only issue is they have Scuttle Crab and I don't have Blast Cone over here. So if I try to walk in here, they're going to see it. So I can't take Dragon without them knowing. So what I want to do is maybe kill her on her red buff if she goes straight to her blue. Or if she takes Golems or Wraps first, I'll kill her. Or if she goes to Wraps after taking red, then I'll kill her. So I'll run neutral path right here. Got this on. Okay, there's a good chance she's going to walk down here. Okay, it looks like she actually went to her blue first. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull it into the bush before I knock it up. And yeah, this should be pretty free. He still has a lot of health. I'm gonna lay this ward right here just in case Evelyn... Okay, Evelyn just died bot lane. I don't even have to lay that ward now. Now that Evelyn's dead, I'm gonna wipe out her camps, but I'm gonna try to leave 1 raptor so it doesn't reset. And I'm actually gonna path towards... Morgana got the kill, right? Morgana died though. It looks like Evelyn did take her blue buff. I'm gonna ult Syndra into Cho'Gath, hopefully. Alright. I should have knocked her up first. We did get her flash. That's okay. I wanted to knock her but she started moving too fast to where if I would have ulted her, it would have just pushed her that way. It wouldn't have been necessarily good. Alright, the scuttle is no longer there. I have an easy gank bot since they're shoved, plus my teammates have vision, so they're not really going to react in time. This is a really easy situation. Really good snare by Morgana. There we go. Oh shit. That really hurt. So now that Evelynn is dead and she's mid, as long as I don't walk that way over the ward, I think I can get to the dragon without them knowing. Because I think that spot right there is warded. Yeah, I should be able to get over there. Evelynn is equal in CS with me, which is bad, but I have a lot more gank pressure than she's had. So things are looking pretty good. I've been helping out my lanes more. I'm still holding equal CS, and something to keep in mind about me holding equal CS is that I've been taking her CS. Like, all my camps are still up for the most part. So even if she was prioritizing farm more and not having many bad ganks, she still wouldn't be very far ahead in CS as me since I've been taking her camps. So we're sitting pretty right now. I have Rengar top lane, and I also have this pink ward. I'm not too worried about Evelynn coming into here because I think we'll have a lot of information if she does try to go that way. Yep, here she is bot lane again. So I'm not too worried. My bot lane's still not here, and I could get some power spike items. As Xin Zhao and his junglers in general, getting your completed jungle item is a huge power spike. And since Nimbus Cloak now in Season 10, it gives massive movement speed whenever you cast a summoner spell. Actually, just getting the activatable saber or blade itself is really, really big because it allows you to get a massive movement speed bonus. So I highly recommend that. Getting that as soon as possible, not putting it off, because Nimbus Cloak is OP Season 10, guys. So we're seeing some action. Yasuo moving mid lane. He's abandoning top. He's too far behind. He has to roam. And what we're going to want to do is, we don't need to go back bot lane. Right now, we're just going to focus on getting objectives. Like, yeah, sure, I could get some more kills, but I could go bot lane and kill them all day long. That's not going to end the game. Now that I have Prio, Yasuo's leaving top, and looks like Evelynn's focusing bot, this is the time you want to be taking things like Herald, because it's just free. No one's going to contest it. It's just guaranteed. Taking high reward, low risk plays pretty much once you're ahead. When you're ahead, the worst thing you can do that you see a lot in lower elo is people will, since they are ahead, they'll get cocky and then they'll start making low reward, high risk plays, like diving people under turrets when they shouldn't be, and things like that, instead of just taking easy, low risk, high reward plays like Herald when the enemies can't contest you. And now I can dump Herald, 3 of them are dead. If Yas tries to stay under turret, we'll kill him. And if he runs away, obviously he's applying zero pressure on the map. Might as well just be in fountain. Gonna E onto the minion for the attack speed off my E. Max your E second, Q last. Gonna get one more hit off the Herald. Herald doesn't do too much damage. Like, it does damage, but it takes a lot of damage whenever it hits a turret in Season 10. It loses like half its health each time. Evelynn's prowling this area. She doesn't have anything up. Red buff still 50 seconds. Ooh. Looks like she's going for golems. I think I can path right here. She's greedy and breaking that. We can fight this. We can fight this. I don't know why he's running. That was such an easy fight. I guess I'll take her golems and wait on her red buff. Ooh, okay, we can't fight that. I take it back. I'll just wait in this bush. Pink ward it just to make sure, since my Oracle lens down. Yasuo, I'll let him walk up. Yep. I'll wait for his Q. Yeah, waste your tornado and then I'll kill you. Yep, just like that. Wow, he's actually trashing me. That's the power of Nimbus Cloak, though. Even though he won that trade with no items because Yasuo was an overpowered champion, with the Nimbus Cloak giving me the massive speed up off of my flash, even though he flashed with me, he couldn't keep up. That was just a true testament of how disgusting that champ is. He does have Conquer while I have Hell Blades, but still. I have full jungle item and he has that. I do think I missed my red smite, unfortunately. I'm not going to stay to hold that turret. I'm getting too low. I am going to be going Deadman straight into Sterix Gauge. Something really nice about Deadman's is it's 2,900 gold. It's It's a little over 800 gold cheaper than Trinity Force, but it gives you way more health and it gives you heaps of armor. Plus it gives you a little bit of on-hit damage once you have your stacks built up. So it gives you some artificial damage, but the tankiness you really need to survive and put out pressure in a fight. And plus the movement speed. It's just an amazing item on Xin. After Deadman's, I like to go for a lifeline item, whether it's Maw against AP or Sterix versus neutral or AD comps, just because lifeline's busted, man. Alright, team's doing pretty good now. They've done well off my ganks. They've absorbed those leads, making it easier on me. Yeah, she has no stun now. Gonna kill her with my W while she's in midair, guys. That's the key. This game, I've been kind of sloppy with that, throwing out Ws early, but that's what it should look like after you have them knocked up in the air. You can't miss it, and your W is really one of your biggest damage outputs that Xin has. So if you can land it, your damage will surprise even yourself. Dragon back up. I'm gonna pull a red buff into the bush. I think the enemies might have resigned internally with just a few stragglers playing. I haven't seen Evelyn, and where's the Yasuo? Okay, there she is. Evelyn's going in for a cheeky play. Doesn't really get anything off of it. Not gonna jump on that. I don't have any armor yet, so Yasuo kind of hurts even with that really weak build. Alright, looks like nothing's gonna happen there. I'll pressure bot instead since that turret's still up. Great ward by Morgana. I'm gonna hold this spot right here. Might be able to, nah, we can't do anything. If Herald was up, I would take it. If Dragon was up, I would take it. There's no neutral objectives up, so the only thing we can do right now is kind of just pull their monster camps away from them. I already took these camps over here though, so there's nothing for me to really take. Except for look for Evelyn maybe. This might be warded though. Dodge your key, buddy. W midair. Oh, fudge me, dude. That worked really well. Kai said no flash. I just need one Cho'Gath knock up and I'll mess these kids up. Hit her with my W max range. She used her flash. As you can see, I was patient with my ultimate. I baited out a lot of Syndra spells, and then whenever she dumped her ulti, I had my R on, so she did no damage. Killed the Yasuo. Once again, knocking him up, and then using my W. And that's really it, guys. I think we would have had a lot more success this game if Evelyn didn't invade us. That's very unusual. What should have happened was she should have started with her bot lane on blue buff for the safest start. And then she probably would have done a full clear off of blue, wolves. So she would have been level 3 at that point. She would have done raptors. And then on red buff, we would have killed her. That's basically what the plan was, because I would have done red straight into blue Gromp, came over and killed her on it. So that plan didn't work out. We still traded. I traded my camps for hers. And we got ahead in that way by putting out more early gank pressure. She tried to pretend like she was me. She did a cheeky invade, which is something Xin might do, and then she just straight up tried to gank straight after taking my buff. So she wasn't really playing to her strengths of being a early power farm jungler. So just off of that alone, it gave me an edge, so that was really nice. And then I proceeded to come to her jungle several times pre-6, make sure she didn't stay ahead of me in CS, and just getting out more gank pressure, guys. It's easy to get out more gank pressure whenever you have Relentless Hunter, Water Walking, and Nimbus Cloak. Pretty dang easy. Now instead of Water Walking, if you can take Celerity, I'm not sure which one Celerity's in, but Celerity's also a great choice on Xin Zhao. Might have to hit her with tip Q here. And Rengar got her. Like you saw, if I would try to W her there, she would have ulted sooner, and since I would have had to pause to W, she would have gotten away from me. Rengar got the kill anyways though. Yeah, typically on Xin Zhao, you don't invade. You just want to get a ward down on their buff no later than 155, reset, get your red lens, start. Ideally, whatever side they start on, that way you can path into them and kill them. And that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this guide on how to play Xin Zhao in Season 10. If this video gets more than 200 likes, I'll do another Xin Zhao guide. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.